Hey everyone, today we're talking about one of those I wish I had gotten one sooner purchases, the GENMAX GM12000ED Dual Fuel Portable Generator. If you've ever stood in your dark garage during a blackout, flashlight in hand, wondering why your power bank can't run the fridge, this is the thing that finally gives you real backup. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. I picked this up last summer when the grid went down for 6 hours and my chest freezer started to thaw. I needed something that could actually run a mini fridge, a few lights, and maybe charge laptops without guzzling gas like a thirsty monster. The GM12000ED runs on either regular gas or propane, so I can switch to the big green tanks I already have for the grill if the outage drags on. This flexibility is a huge plus for me, as I can utilize the fuel type that's most convenient at the time. The electric start button fires up first try every time, no more yanking a pull cord until my shoulder screams. I've had my fair share of pull start generators in the past, and let me tell you, it's a relief to have a reliable electric start. The steel handle and two wheels make it easy to roll out of the garage and park next to the house without breaking my back, which is a huge upgrade over the old brick-sized units I've wrestled before. The wheels are sturdy and can handle rough terrain, but I do try to avoid rolling it over loose gravel or steep inclines to prevent any potential damage. Fuel efficiency is where this thing surprised me. At half load, it'll run about 14.5 hours on a single tank of gas. That's basically overnight plus most of the next day if I'm just keeping essentials running. I've tested it with a 700-watt fridge, 3 LED bulbs, and a small window AC in my shed, and it sips fuel instead of chugging it. Propane gives similar runtime, and since I already store propane for the grill and camp stove, I don't need to keep extra gasoline around that can go stale. This is a big deal for me, as I like to keep my fuel storage to a minimum and avoid any potential hazards. Safety is built right in, which is essential for any generator. There's a CO detector that shuts the generator down automatically if it senses unsafe levels. I've run it in the driveway with the garage door cracked and never worried about carbon monoxide drifting inside. The covered power panel has a pair of 120/240V twist-lock outlets plus 4 regular 120V sockets and a 12V DC port for jump-starting a car or charging smaller devices. I've used the 240V outlet to power my table saw during a weekend blackout so I could still finish a project instead of sitting around waiting for power to come back. The flexibility of the power panel is really appreciated, as I can use it to power a wide range of devices. Noise is another pleasant surprise. At a reasonable distance, it's about as loud as a window AC unit, definitely not library quiet, but not the obnoxious scream of older generators either. I've run it while camping and neighbors didn't complain, and during a storm my wife could sleep inside with the bedroom window open without hearing it over the rain. This is a big plus for me, as I like to be considerate of those around me and don't want to disturb them with excessive noise. Assembly is basically zero. You just add oil, fill the tank, and hit start. The instructions are clear, and the included toolkit covers everything you need for basic maintenance. I did swap the stock spark plug for a slightly hotter one after about 50 hours just to keep the engine happy, but that's optional. I've also found that regular maintenance is a breeze, and the generator is designed to be user-friendly. Now, nothing's perfect. The wheels are solid, but if you're rolling over rough gravel you might want to go slow so you don't jostle the oil cap loose. Also, the generator weighs around 220 pounds, so while the wheels help, you'll still need 2 people to lift it onto a truck bed if you're moving it far. And because it's dual fuel, you'll want to keep an eye on fuel stabilizer if you store it with gasoline inside for months. These are minor trade-offs, in my opinion, considering the benefits of the generator. I've had the chance to use the GM12000ED in a variety of situations, and it's performed flawlessly every time. Whether I'm using it to power my home during a blackout or to run my tools during a camping trip, it's been a reliable and trustworthy companion. All in all, this is the first portable generator that actually feels like a tool instead of a headache. It starts reliably, runs quietly, and keeps the essentials powered when the grid doesn't. If you're on the fence about a home backup, the GM12000ED is a solid pick. Check it out using the link below if it sounds like what you need.